right, everybody. So if we could have seats, that'd be great. My name is Dane Laughlin. I'm the enterprise chair for today. I appreciate you guys being here. We're very excited. The next speaker to the stage is Min-Sok Che. He's from Seah Changwon Special Steel Company, and he's the Chief Digital Officer. So appreciate you being here, and look forward to your talk.
Hi, good morning, everyone. It's a great honor to have an opportunity to present our Seah digital journey in AWE 2021. I give a big thanks to Beamo and AWE 2021 reasons for this. My name is Min-Sok Che. I'm working for Seah Group as a CDO, the Chief of the Digital Officer. It's a little bit difficult to pronounce my name, Min-Sok, so just call me Min. English is not my mother language, and I never studied abroad, so please understand my poor English. Actually, I've been always a pretty good presenter in Korea, but I have no idea with English. So please let me know how good or bad presenter I am after presentation. Okay, let's go. So today we are going to be covering digital twin for the DT point of view. Beamo called control twin. But I don't want to talk about what exactly digital twin is, but a story of one company's effort to survive in this kind of a tough and competitive environment, such as Industry 4.0 and pandemic economy. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, I do want to take a brief moment to introduce the business of Seah. Seah Group. Seah is one of the best steel making company in Korea. But when many people think about Korean steel company, the POSCO or Hyundai Steel, come to mind at first. But let's talk about the special steel. Seah is the best company in Korea. Seah makes the 90% of sales from steel making business and has a lot of appreciation and produces this wire rod, steel bar, and seamless pipe, API pipe, something like that, based on not only carbon special steel, but also stainless special steels. There are also global networks in sales and productions. Seah will record $90 billion assets and $80 billion in sales in 2021. Yeah. Not small company. Seah Changwon Special Steel, from now on we call Seah CSS. Seah CSS mainly produces the stainless alloy and nickel alloy and titanium alloy for the semiconductor and the defense and air, something like that. As you may know, the steel making company has a characteristic of very top and poor the processing environment, such as high temperature, super high temperatures and heavy dust, something like that. For example, 1,700 Celsius degrees in electric furnace for melting steels. Also, 1,000 to 2,000 Celsius degrees in the batch furnace for milling processes. So we are trying to capture the exact data from our site, but it's not easy. And also, we have a very risky point in our factory. That means certain process is automated well, but certain process is still worked by manually. So a very risk point. So we decided to make a digital twin at first for Seah CSS. So also we decided a digital twin, apply digital twin to our business and factory, and we established the master plan for digital transformation and declared the vision of DT. And it goes like this. The video, the title is We Are Changing. And you can find out this video on the YouTube. Type the S-E-A-H, Seah, and you can find easily. Yes, we are changing. I dare not to say we have changed it, but it will never stop changing until we make our factory to a smart factory. And so what is digital transformation? DT, we call DT. DT is not a new concept, appeared surprisingly suddenly one day. Based on the many innovation activities companies have carried out so far, such as ERP, PI, standardization, Six Sigma, something like that, unseen data to big data, where data considered insignificantly are connected, collected, and analyzed and intelligently processed so we can solve chronic problems and create new value. This is a DT. DT can create value only when domain expertise and IT technology is converged. You are in the center of historical place where domain expertise and IT technology is converged here. So we decided to make perfect factory step by step. The first, the visual factory and predictive factory. At the end of the day, the perfect factory. It means we can control all kinds of the quality factors and manage our delivery, internal or outside, and operate optimizedly for the low cost. And most of all, we can control our site as a zero accident and injury factory. It means creating a virtual representation of real physical factory without going to the site. So we tried out tried our best to make the virtual factory environment, such as it took more than 7,000 pictures and hours videos and 6 months manual work with a 3D, like a CAD or iCAD Pro, something like that. But the result is just close to reality. I prepared also the video, but you don't have. Yeah. This video is also manually work. By manually work, we create the virtual factory just immediately. We can't connect our data between the virtual factory and real factory. It took so much time and cost. But with Beamo, it takes just 1 or 2 hours photography work and connect to our digital platform named Data4G to Beamo platform. That we can easily create our virtual factory with a Beamo on the Beamo platform. This is the working process. Yeah. As you see the video, you can easily create the virtual world like our real world. So we can monitor real time based on Metalverse without going to site. This machine is RSB, the reducing sizing block. It's main machine of the milling factory. During the processing, we cannot open the cover. So some problem happened that we cannot access this machine. But on the Beamo platform, we can monitor real time, and without going to site, we control or we easily can check the status of a machine and what is the problem of the machine, and directly order parts from the display directory. So we are planning to promote the visibility on wearable device like hologram 2. We can also make an effort to, we can also try to make the zero accident and injury factory also. The existing method is man directly take a sample and measure the temperature like this, but now we apply the robotic process. Automatically, the robot takes a sample and measure the temperature automatically. Yes. We can more and more do anything in the virtual world and develop our factory and process and get back to real world. We develop our process. Then we make this kinds of a world with Beamo, and not only Seah, but also you apply Beamo technology to your business and your site. Inspired by Seah, inspired by Beamo, inspired by AW 2021. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Min-Suk. We're going to take a couple questions, and then we'll go ahead and go on break afterwards. So does anybody have questions to start?
I work for WestRock. We have a lot of manufacturing facilities like this, and this is something similar that we've been trying to do. Just out of curiosity, do you know what kind of camera you guys were using for the 360 images? We've done a couple pictures, we've done a couple tests, but we haven't gotten anything with that kind of quality on the machines where you can read labels, you can zoom in, and really, see everything on the machine. So, do you know what type of camera that was you guys were using?
Yeah, so hi, my name is Naresh. I'm part of Beamo. And we use a Ricoh Theta 360 camera, a Z1. But I think that's just a part of the issue. It's not just the camera, but also it's the way we bring the information together and the way we stitch all the images. So that's what we basically bring to what Seah has done.
Hi, my name is Rich Schmaggy from Tech Mahindra. I'm just curious, because I missed the first part, maybe you covered it, but how long did it take to actually implement this? So plan and implement, and then what sort of ROI are you seeing, like time-wise, from what you implemented? Are you looking at 1 year, 3 years?
Yeah, actually, we established master plan for digital transformation. As you see before, the step by step, the 3 steps and 9 years. And the first step is for the visual factory, and next is predictive factory, and last one is the perfect factory. We are in visual factory is the 3rd years, and we can start make a digital twin with a Beamo this time. But 2 years we have carried out so many tasks for using machine vision, AI, recognizing something, and the big data modeling for quality, predictive, something like that. Yes. Totally, we forecast that within 10 years we make perfect factory.
Awesome. We got one more question, and then we'll head to break.
Hello, my name is Steve. I have a question about your use case for the camera. I saw in the video the camera should move around, but we don't see the camera when you go to the other angle. I'm just curious whether those cameras, they have live feeding, or you just try to recreate the factory once and try to visualize it.
Yeah, about the camera, the Beamo can answer easily.
Yeah, so we don't do anything with the camera. It's just a standard off-the-shelf camera. And the reason you can't see it is because it's on a tripod. And the way 360 cameras act is if you are close enough to the tripod, which is how we do it, it doesn't take, you're within the apex of the shadow of the 360 picture. That's one way to do it. The other way that we also do it is we have a remote control that you can do. So you set up the tripod and the camera where you want to take a picture, walk away from it, hit a clicker, it takes a picture, then you're done.
Awesome. Big round of applause from Minsuck. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. And I'm afraid that we can not show some kinds of video, but you can easily find out that on the YouTube, the type Seah Vision. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. So now we're going to take a bit of a break, and we'll be back at 11:25.